Hi guys, welcome, and in today's tutorial we're going to be making this chunky crochet scrunchies. Okay, they are very easy to make, they are very cute. You can actually start a small business with it, so let's get into it. So we'll be making it this chunky. Okay, and for that we're going to be using this band. You can use this band, but they don't last. This is how they turn out after a week. So I tend not to use them because they widen up like this, so we won't be using that. To use this one just so it remains the way it is. So to start off, you measure it on your palm like this, like that. Hey, did I say palm? Sorry. You measure it on your wrist like that, and of course with that measurement you stitch it. Okay, so here is me stitching it together like that, and then after stitching we cut off the excess that is left, and then we start with it. Okay, this one remains very firm for a very long time. It doesn't really expand like when you use the clip, so I tend to use this one. If you want to start a business with it, you should be using this one instead of the already made clips. They don't last seriously. So yeah, so just stitch it a couple of times to make sure it's very firm. Stitch it like 7 or 8 times, okay, to make sure that it's firm and it doesn't come undone. Make a knot. Me a knot. So make a knot, cut off the excess thread, and then cut off the excess band. Okay, see my excess band, I'll cut that off like that, and then we'll just get right into it. So I am using a 3mm crochet hook. You can use whatever you have available, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so you make a slip knot like this, and how do I explain that? Okay, so you hold your band like this and then pass your this into it, and then you're just going to make single crochets. Okay, just single crochets, no chains involved, just single crochets all around, hiding your excess thread between your band and your crocheting. Okay, so this way, just single crochets all around it. So basically you make a single crochets a couple of times, and then when you finish, you pull it back to make sure that it's really compacted. Okay, it's really compacted and there's no spaces in between your crocheting. And then I tend to fold my band. I don't know if you've noticed, I fold my band when I'm crocheting it. That way it makes it very firm. So this is me pulling them together to make sure that it's compacted, and then I continue again. So I'm just going to be doing that all around, single crochets all around. Okay. So when you crochet a couple of times, pull it back to make sure that your work is compacted. Seriously, you don't want spaces in between them. Okay, so what I literally mean is make sure your band is not showing much. Okay, I'll show you here. You see, so here you see there is no space. The only space you're going to see is where we made the knot. Okay, and that is fine, that is normal. It's going to cover up. So once you get to the end, you make a slip stitch at the beginning of the lesson. So you see the only space you're seeing is where we made it, and it's in this one too. That one you can't really avoid it. Now you're going to make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, right? And in the same hole you made a chain, you're going to make 2 more double crochets. Now we're working with double crochets. So 2 more double crochets like this. Now you have 3. 1, 2, 3, right? And the next one you're going to make 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to be making 3 double crochets in every chain, okay, in every opening. Like, you make 3 double crochet, and in the next one you make 3 double crochet, in the next one you make 3 double crochet. What I mean is 3 double crochet on top of every single crochet that you've made, okay? So 3, 3, 3 all the way around. That helps it to compact more than, you know, the regular scrunchies. So make 3 double crochet in every single crochet that you made, every single one of them. Make 3 double crochets in it. I'll show you how it's starting to turn out when you make 3 double crochets in every stitch. And if you don't know how to make a double crochet, I don't have a video on that. I could make one, but for now I'm sure you can find that on YouTube, so you can look for it and watch how it's done. Okay, this is a very lucrative business. It sells fast, so if you make them and then advertise them, you can make something small from it. It's not expensive. It's crochet work, you know. You price it very expensive and people don't want to buy it, but you can actually make something small from selling these scrunchies. So please try to make some, and if you're looking to start a small business, especially girly business, you can try that. Okay, it's a starting point typing. So you see my work is starting to take form. Yes, so this, you see how it's starting to look like. Yes, it's starting to get compacted and fold on its own. You don't have to fold it, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is put 3 double crochets in every single stitch. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way to the end. So here we are, 3 double crochets in the last 2, in each of the last 2, I mean. So here 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll make a slip stitch on the first chains that we made, like this. Okay, so now we have this, but it's not chunky enough, you see, so we're going to go again. So we make another 3 chains, 2, 3, and then you make a double crochet in the same stitch you made the chains, 2 double crochets, like that. So now you have 3 again. In the next one you're going to do another 3, and then the next one you're going to do another 3, and the next one you're going to do another 3, just like you did the first one. That's how we're going to do the next row too. So 3, 3, 3, 3 till the end. Okay, so if you, we've not stopped beading, by the way, we're still doing beading. So if you have a tutorial in mind that you can't find and you think I'll be able to help, let me know. Let's see if I can do it. I'll do it for you. And yeah, it's actually been a very long time, hasn't it? Sorry about that. Tutorials are hard to record. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm used to working on my laps. So putting the work on the table and working is extremely hard for me. but I'll try to make as many videos as I can from now on. I promise. Okay, so let's just do that all the way to the end. 3 double crochets in each stitch until we get to the very end, and then we'll make a slip stitch. So here it's me at the end, so I'm just putting 3 double crochets in my last stitches. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so now I'll go and then make a slip stitch at the top after the last stitch. This is the last stitch I'm working in. Then at the top where I made the 3 chains, I'll make a slip stitch like this, right? Pull my work like that and then cut off like this and pull out the excess thread. Now it's like we're hiding this thread, right? So we just basically pull it in between stitches, right? So I'll crochet it in between stitches like this, just so it doesn't come undue. And that's literally is all. That's how you make your fluffy, chunky crochet scrunchie. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep in touch. Hopefully I'll be able to post another video within the week, but I can tell you this, it's not going to be a crochet video, it's going to be a beading video, so stick around. Thank you.